I get it, man. I get it. We ready like it.
See how I get it. Look.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, man, cutting up, man.
Man, what we doing, man?
Want it to be lit on y'all account, huh?
Cowboy
Here
Nation.
we go with this shit, man.
Let's go, man.
Hey,
That's what happened when you engineers
hey
are
man,
Eagles
that's
fan,
an
man.
eagle. Yeah,
That's
that's
what
an
happened when
eagle,
you
man. He's
engineers are
hating
Eagles
back
fan,
there, man. Hating back there, man.
The fix is in.
Yeah, man. What's up, man? Are we in? Are we on?
He
What's
was
going
roughing the
on?
last Cowboys Eagles game, and then he
Yeah,
came
they
back
get
and
this
was messing with the wires.
Oh, man.
Lay low, mate, on the beat.
Cowboys drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut.
Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Yeah!
Drawing Uncut. Cowboys drawing Uncut.
Uncut, man. Y'all just missed some real
Cowboys
shit.
drawing Uncut.
And here we are starting back over,
Cowboys
man,
drawing
because it's
Uncut.
a hater in the background, man. It's a hater in the background, man. Yeah, Dallas
man.
33-13,
I
man.
get it,
We was talking about Terry saying we the best team right now in the NFL, man. Go on and make the case as to why we are.
I'm gonna stand on that because we won eight games by 20 points or more. We just beat the team, what was considered the best team in the league, by 20 points. Whoa. I'm gonna land this plane.
Going nuts. He's Gary going nuts.
Go ahead.
So when I look at handily the same thing that this other team is doing, we are doing too. Yet they beat us, but we are still hotter. I'm not saying that they're better. I'm just saying that we are playing the best football.
Won 5. What?
The way that we won 5 looks better. It's the eye test, and you can't tell me right now the eye test that we're not passing it.
So do you
Regardless
think
of what we-
so do you think beating Philly in Philly or beating Philly at home?
I don't give a
is
fuck
better?
where we beat them.
Nah, it matters, bro.
It does matter,
It
man.
matters.
Because the last time
we couldn't beat them in Philly.
We should
Right.
have beat them in
We
Philly.
didn't beat them in Philly.
We beat us in Philly. That's what that is,
We
and we
did
knew
not.
that.
We came
but
out
we
of
knew
Philly
that.
with
But they
you
didn't
came
beat.
out of
But
Philly
they
with a
didn't
So when
beat
you
them in Philly.
Huh?
They
So
didn't
what?
beat them in Philly.
Who? San Francisco?
Yeah.
San Francisco did beat them in Philly.
Yeah.
San Francisco beat them in Philly.
Yeah.
That's one thing they did do.
No,
Yeah,
but
You
I'm
know?
talking about they didn't beat themselves in Philly like we did.
Oh man, I agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so how can we be?
But we're not that same team. We're right now not that same team.
I mean,
so,
we were making steps then.
Yes, but we're not where we are now. If we continue trending upwards,
We're still trimming up.
yeah. So,
So
if we
you-
continue
so
trending
you
upwards
think-
right now, we're not at full. If we're not at full strength right now, and you think that we're trending upwards, it can only get better. What team's standing down the line that you're looking at right now is better than us if we are trending upwards?
So I'm
Buffalo's
saying-
not better than us. Miami's not better than us. Detroit's not better than us. Neither is Washington. So
Okay,
right now,
we know
it's
we
us and
know
the other
that.
team.
I'm not
It's
saying
We
us and
know
the other
that,
team
but you
right
said the best.
yes, and the other team, and we'll see them when it's time to see them.
We seen them.
That was week 5. We're not that right now, bro. You can't sit there and say is that the same team? Yes or no? Is
No,
it the same team?
no.
Okay, so there you go. That's the point right there.
Okay,
It's
so
not the
do
same
you
team.
think
Are you
they're
saying
the
they're the
same
same
team from the 3-game losing streak?
No, I'm not saying that they're the same team. They are playing the same that they was before the 3 game. They still look like themselves.
they had injuries.
I think
and-
they're still looking like themselves. They're not looking better. They're looking like what the 49ers. They continue right where they left off. We are looking better. So if we are trending upwards and they are still playing at that same caliber, they were a dominant team before that, bro. So we knew that. They're not looking more dominant right now, but we are looking more dominant right now. Easily. I don't think that we're that far behind right now, bro. Where we are right now, this has been the best team that we've seen.
We got
as far
smashed,
as
Terry.
both
We got
sides of the
smashed.
ball, bro. Both sides of the ball. Is this not the best that we've seen Dak play in his career?
Yes.
Okay. So right now, is this defense playing the best that it's ever played right now? 3 turnovers.
No, I say no.
Lockdown, their number 1 receiver, kept their offense from scoring a touchdown.
Lockdown, he had 9 catches, 94 yards.
Yes, but he didn't get in the end zone. Who
He
else had
didn't.
anything?
And they
6
were
yards
picking
from
up
a
chunk
dollar.
plays.
That's not lockdown.
He didn't get the dollar.
We can
We've
tell
only let, how many receivers have we let over $1?
he had 9 for 94, so
One?
I ain't even gonna
We-
say
we
we
let
locked
one
him
over a
down.
dollar?
We
It was a little
Entertainment.
stat pad too, though, because he was frustrated. We saw that little that tweet or whatever you sent out saying he called Jalen a bitch in the locker room or something.
I found that was
It
dude
was some
was trolling.
bullshit.
Yeah, he was trolling.
yeah.
Yeah.
But my thing is, the one thing that we ain't
I'm gonna tell you
look,
like it's real. Yeah,
Hey,
if he didn't say it, he wanted to. He
He
thought
wanted
it 'cause he
to.
was playing
Hey,
like
dog.
a
Shit got sticky out there with Gilly. You remember?
Yeah.
But it
not
looked
the
like it was
kid,
true
not that
because they
old
kept
kid
going
nigga
to
we
him
talking about.
afterwards, man. They kept going to him after that, though.
y'all are not gonna sit up here and act like we ain't these Cowboy fans. I'm gonna be this Cowboy fans this week, and y'all will sit there and talk
got
about
your
what we
cape
ain't
on.
did.
Go
Yeah, I
nuts.
got my cape on.
Go
I'm going
nuts.
nuts. We
Go
deserve
nuts,
this win.
man.
Fuck that, man. USA,
Man, go
man.
nuts, man.
The whole country, bro. Everybody outside of Cowboy Nation has always. Y'all ain't beat nobody. Y'all ain't beat nobody. The Eagles gonna beat y'all. So we beat the Seahawks. It's just the Seahawks. So now we come in there and curb stomp the Eagles. Now it's, the Eagles ain't as good as we thought they are. It's a bunch of bullshit. No, we're better than what you thought we were. So
True.
You sit there and you talk about Dak. You want to talk about McCarthy. Yes, this team has changed since the first 5 weeks. I talk bad about Dak. You can rewind the episodes. But right now, we're seeing the side of
Me
Dak that
too.
we've never seen, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Eagles.
Because you ate up right now. and I've
Yeah,
been
man,
tripping
fuck
off
that,
your
dog.
ass
Yeah,
all
no,
year.
fuck that, dog.
I've been
'Cause,
tripping
what I
off
mean?
his
Like,
ass
This is the
all
week
year.
that
Hey,
we're
man,
going
you
for
can't
right
get
now,
too
man. So
high.
for this week,
And you can't get
He
too
done
low,
went from the
man.
all black
You
with the
super
shades
high
to
right
the
now,
cape
man.
on.
Nah,
He done
but
went
for this week,
He done went nuts.
for this 1 week,
done
nigga,
threw
I'm
a
on.
cape
Look,
on.
for this 1 week, I'm on bullshit. Fuck the Eagles, man. We gonna kick that back in all
I'm with
episodes.
you, man. Go
It's
nuts,
1 week,
man.
man, because they deserve his ass whooping. They've been itching to lose, and we told you what we was gonna do when we came in there, and we came in there and did it. You can't stop us at home. Best case scenario, we get another number 2 seed, and then we continue our dominance into the playoffs until we might have to go up out west.
So what went into this commanding victory, and what stood out to y'all as far as performances that played a crucial role in the game? Like, how did we dominate this game like this? Because we didn't think going into it with our scores, we had it a little bit more closer. So, I mean, what stood out to y'all to make that made us dominate this game like this?
Drive up.
Physicality to me.
Yeah.
I kept texting in the chat. Let's get physical. We was a lot more physical than I've seen us all year. We were hitting, we were stripping the ball. Guys were, we were up on cats, man, and we were playing physical. So I think that's the biggest, that's the outtake I took on that game, man. We out physical them.
I seen first game we played them, we made them fumble 3 times and they got the ball back.
Yeah.
All 3.
Yeah.
This time we made them fumble 3 times and we got the ball. And we have the revenge thing on our mind. We knew we let that first one get away. We knew we dropped the ball on that. Yeah. And payback was a motherfucker. I think we came in, caught them at home, gave them what they asked for.
Yeah.
Straight physicality. I mean, just at first turnover when they was driving on us, man, that set the tone right there. I think that's when it clicked on both sides of the ball. Who's that knocked it out? Donovan Wilson and
First drive was Donovan Wilson because he was talking bad about the safeties.
right.
Yeah.
And then it was on after that. That changed the pace of the game right there. And they couldn't stop the offense. And that
That's
never
what set the
stopped.
stone. We came out from the first
never
drive,
stopped.
went down, and hit them in the mouth. They was
Yeah.
rattled after that. That
Yes,
first
sir.
drive was turned straight down.
Dead in their
Yes,
job.
sir.
Yeah.
And Gilly.
Gilly.
I mean, Gilly, getting up in,
Gilly.
AB's face, not backing down, getting physical with him, as physical as he could. AB's a big guy.
The game
but
before that, we
getting
was talking
physical.
about Fergie being the physical, set the tone with the physical. This one was Gilly. This one, he was hyped up.
Man, fuck that. I'm on bullshit. They weak, man.
Yeah,
They weak in the motherfucker.
yeah,
dog. They
yeah.
look,
Like
our
that.
defense came
Yeah,
out. Our
yeah.
defense
They was
came
10
out.
and 1.
Yeah, bro. They was
Yeah,
bro. Look, our
yeah.
defense came out, bro, and we were better than them. We were more physical than them. We wanted that game more than them. Straight up, like we wasn't being bullied this time around, man. And they've been itching to
I
lose.
don't think we got bullied first time. We played hard.
We played
Yeah.
hard, but they were able to move the ball a lot easier on us. I think that we came in. A big thing was that when people always talked about we've made adjustments, we've gotten better. They always say it. The reply to that was always, well, you think Philly's not gonna make no adjustments? They didn't. They came and did the same thing that they thought they was going to do on us, and our defense was able to recover those fumbles, turn the ball over. Even Dak gave up one, but even that said, we didn't give up an offensive touchdown, defensive touchdown all game. So
Got them on that fourth down.
man, dog, like
They couldn't convert.
They played exactly how they've been playing, and they've been exposed. That slip's been showing for a while for them, dog.
That
Like,
line,
you know what I
that,
mean? Like, we knew this, and San Francisco exposed it, and then we came along, did the same. Run the ball. We couldn't run the ball the first time around much. And that's why we was passing. That's why Dak
We
didn't go
didn't
for
commit to
300.
it.
Yeah, we didn't. That's exactly what
We
it was.
committed to it.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm
committed
saying?
to
We
it.
had
bro.
more
We was able
faith
to run
in
that
our
ball.
run game. It's just been growing every week,
How many
man.
And
yards
I
Dak have?
just
280?
think I think it's who Dak.
What do you have? 280.
271, 2 touchdowns, 24 for 39. I think that's 60-some%.
Yeah.
But like Steve was saying in the kickback, he touched on it. He was like, it's about the mentality, the mindset, about being physical. And I think that's what's starting to show up with this team. I seen a sense of urgency. I seen fire on the sidelines. I seen Mike McCarthy cussing refs out. I seen Gilly standing up to AB. I seen Fergie not back, like showing that toughness. Like,
Yeah, Ferg been
yeah,
Ferg
man.
been
I
on it.
seen our safeties coming up and hitting something.
Yeah.
I seen us ripping the ball out. I seen bloody nose on they sidelines. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, shit like that.
So I
shit
think
like that.
we're trying to bring that physicality to the mentality
That's it.
of this team, man, and that's gonna take us far in the playoffs. So, talk about Gilly, man. I mean, he had 9 solo tackles. He caused a fumble. Do y'all like him going up against the more physical or the top receiver?
I love it, man.
Because it fits right into what he plays as a veteran. You know what I'm saying? He ain't as fast as he want, but he got that mindset. He knows what it takes. He ain't dumb,
Veteran ball.
and he's physical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's physical.
Yeah,
And
man,
he's
they tried
smart.
to drag his ass across the field this time. He wasn't with it. Y'all see that shit? They tried to drag his ass. Hey, bro, when I seen that shit, I said,
he wasn't
they
going
tried to
for
drag
it.
him across that field, man. He wasn't going, man. I said, go
He's
ahead,
like,
man.
damn, I ain't think I had to do all this. You
Yeah.
know, Sid was on the other side for all this
Right,
shit, but
yeah,
nah, I
hey,
got
they
to get
drug
back
him.
on my shit. They trying me and everything. They forgot.
That was a fourth down play too, wasn't it? When he got that stop. Yeah, when they drug him across the field, man. That's the one thing that Gilly I've been talking about all season, man. They've been dragging his ass from one side of the field to the other. He's been behind, but that game he wasn't, man. Like he stepped
9
up,
solo
man.
tackles.
He stepped up a lot, man.
Forced fumble.
Yeah.
Do you think Gilly has stepped up with the recent play of Deron Bland? Do you think he stepped up because of that?
Nah, I think it was just
That's just
he
who
had just
he
went up
is.
against in the second half.
Well, I guess of
DK Metcalf. You know what I'm saying?
well, I guess as
Another
far as
physical
Bland
receiver.
playing bad though, like
where
as
he
far as his last
held
2
him
games where he's
down
been
like-
struggling, do you think Gilly is stepping in as the OG because he
Bland
sees
didn't
the
play
young
bad.
guy struggling?
I don't think Bland played
No, I
bad.
don't think it never stopped.
Against
Well,
Seattle?
he switched up on DK last game.
Yeah, because DK was torching Bland.
Yeah.
And then
DK
he
was torching
traveled.
Bland.
Then he traveled with AB in this game.
Do you think that's?
Yeah, I think that's him wanting to
help
step
him?
up.
they heard
Yeah,
us
to
talking
provide
about
leadership.
From the last 2 games, I think that might be just a pure case of maybe he needs to be on a more bigger physical receiver. Maybe he's just a more physical defensive back.
Because who guarded? Did Bland guard him in the first game? Oh, was it Gilly?
It was Gilly too. Because when Smith scored, it was on Bland. So
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I think he needs to be up against the bigger, stronger receivers. I think he's he's big and physical, at least a little physical, more physical than Bland.
He ran with Devontae a couple times. You know what I mean? He was out there running with Devontae a couple times, man.
So
He
what
used to
is?
get physical.
Look, man, but
the line of
one
scrimmage,
thing
you
I
know what
wanted
I'm
to say is something I heard, and I don't know if any of you all heard this, that even if we run off
yes,
the last 4,
yes, I told y'all that.
Philly runs off the last 4,
I told you that.
Still in the 5.
Yeah, we
they
talked
still
about
win
it
the division.
Yeah.
because of the
Yeah.
conference.
So, and that's fine. So, the likelihood of us going through San Fran again is very possible.
Yeah.
I want him.
I mean, so
think
I want him.
and that's what I want. Actually, I mean,
I want them.
I want to knock their ass flat when it counts.
I want them, man.
I mean,
Man, I want him, man.
After all the hot shit
remember
I'm
what
talking, look, after all the
Man,
hot shit
I
I'm
want
talking.
him, man.
It's not standout, nigga.
Like,
Get back to it, man. You got the cape on,
but I
man.
know-
Take the cake
Man,
off.
I want him,
He
man.
do time, man. He can't do it on camera, man.
I want
You got
him,
to
man.
stand on that shit. You just said you was gonna stand on it, bro.
You said
You
you
just
said
said you was gonna
I know
don't do
what
it
I'm
on
saying.
TV, man.
Bang,
Don't
bang,
do it on
49er game. We want that smoke.
But that's how
If we playing at home, I feel
Bang,
like
bang,
I feel like
49er
better
game.
using my
That's
backyard.
want that
dog.
Terry
smoke.
feels, because I heard Terry say something a few weeks ago about, he wouldn't give a damn if we didn't see them and all
I know,
that.
hey, man, if I can go
Me
around-
either.
But,
if I
and
go
I
around
said
and
the
leave
same
my
I
thing.
want
I said the same
them.
thing,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I said
Nah.
exactly.
I don't know
I wouldn't care either
what's the
because
point to prove?
you play
The
who
point-
you play, right, Steve? I said that
Play who
earlier
you
today.
play,
Nah.
man.
But
When you play-
if we're
You
gonna
ain't
go
ducking
through
no
that
smoke,
road,
bro.
I want to knock their ass out.
Straight
I know if I can
carnivore. I
avoid
want
it,
all
I'm
the
just
beef.
saying. I'm worried about knocking
You know
out
what I
who's
mean?
in
We
the
the
AFC.
Cowboys,
I'm not
bro.
worried about who's in the
You
You
AFC.
ain't speaking
I
like no
wanna play
cowboy,
the-
bro.
the
You
same
ducking
thing over
smoke.
and
I
over.
don't
What
want
is
that
the
about.
definition of
But we're
insanity?
not
Hey,
that
look, man.
same
Man,
team.
We are
nah.
not. Now look, if we
saying,
play
we
them, I'm
grown.
cool with
Yeah,
it.
we're not that same.
I'm just
Can't
saying.
duck smoke, man.
My man said leave
Can't-
them nice folks
Look,
alone,
look,
over, man. Leave them. Let's work
Look,
out
look,
our own
look,
shit,
man.
man. Let's beat up on the little niggas we've been beating up
Nah,
on, man.
you beat up on
You gotta keep going
The
at the
Cowboys,
bully,
we
man.
built
You gotta
dynasty.
keep going at the
We
bully
don't
till
duck
you
smoke
get
and
it.
win a
You
chip.
keep getting knocked out.
We get
Nah, well, I
dynasty,
gotta
bro.
keep going.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
now why
gonna
you
have
keep
to
that-
bring. Hey, I'm gonna have to bring something else to the table then.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Yeah. Nah, let's swing this around and
We
meet
gotta
up
get
with
our
Philly
own,
again.
bro. We gotta get our
Yeah,
own
yeah,
money,
I
yo. We
like
can't be
them.
worried about because they got too much money. We got to go on and get
if
ours
that's
up.
the case,
We got to stand up to that, man.
We got to.
who are we?
They ain't want it. We ain't want
I
it.
mean,
It's
the
still up
teams
in
in
the
the
air, man.
90s,
I
the
said that
teams
last
in the
year on
90s had to
second trip.
stand up
I
to
said that
them.
last year on the second trip home, man. On the second time they ended my season. Then I said that this year coming in.
The teams-
and this year when they came through. Man,
The
fuck
teams-
that, man.
hey, man.
Leave them people alone,
The
man.
teams in the 90s had to do
And
the
I'ma
same
be
thing.
They was whooping niggas.
Who beat them up?
The team in the 90s.
I know, but they San Fran was getting us too though, and
We're
putting
not-
us out, knocking us out for our season.
We whooped them, they whoop us. We whooped
We
them,
had
they
to go.
whoop us. We whoop them, they whoop us. We're not getting our whoops in, man. We're not getting our lick back, man. The niggas
So
they
we
teeing
gotta
up
go
on us.
get our lick back, man.
We're taking our licks out on other people, and if it so happens that we run across them, then we'll knock them off then. But to go looking for them,
No,
for what?
leave them alone.
What we recruiting for?
I'm cool. I'm cool. If
I
you
mean,
give me
look-
Philly,
For
you give
all
me
the marbles,
It looks like
NFC
we in an
Championship
automatic
game.
Tesla. It looks like that's the way we're gonna go.
Hey,
Who
man,
are
I'm-
we depending on to help us out? Seattle with Locke?
I
The
done-
Giants?
I done
Who
lost
are
a
we?
lot
Who's
of
gonna
money.
help us out?
I done lost a lot of money on them.
Who was gonna
I
help
don't
us
mean
out?
one or two.
Seattle?
I don't mean one or two. I done lost a lot of money.
Well, I'm saying, who's gonna help us out? Seattle? The Giants? Locke? Who's gonna help us? Who's gonna beat them
Seattle.
niggas?
Who, Philly?
Yeah, who's gonna beat us?
Seattle. Next week.
With Locke.
Seattle next week.
With Locke.
Seattle next week.
who's gonna beat Philly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Seattle can beat them.
With Locke.
Next week.
Locke can beat us.
So y'all think it'll be in the divisional if we stay in the 5 slot?
If we say the 5 and Philly get the 2, that means we get whatever the highest seed left goes to the 1.
The one is on the bye.
Yeah, but I'm talking about if we beat once we win in the wild card, if we're the highest seed left, so say like
Is that the Bucks?
you know best case.
Hey.
Yeah. So the highest seed
Hey.
left will be us.
Now we on our list. What I'm talking about, baby boy.
Hey, it's a
Who's
Bucks
the
fan.
6 and
It's a
7?
Bucks
Who's the
fan
6
in the building,
It's
man.
a
You got
Bucks fan in
something.
the
You got
building. Yeah,
something.
Something
Beat
like
they
that.
ass. We'll beat they ass.
Who's 6 and 7? Who's the 6 and the 7
And
seed?
Baker's bum ass. We'll beat they ass.
It's Green Bay and
Green Bay, Seattle. It's a few of them down there. 6 7.
it's Green Bay and Vikings.
Okay, so
I mean, but it's a few teams that's like 6 and 7.
Like in the hunt.
Yeah.
so who's the 4? Who's the
Yeah, I
4
can
right
I
now?
can
Is it-
find
is it
that
Tampa?
for
Is
you.
it- Is it
Detroit's
Tampa?
3. Tampa right now.
So we go to Tampa first round. We go to
Yeah,
Tampa. if we get it right now?
yeah.
I'm good
You know
there.
what happened? We went there last year. That's what I'm
good
talking
there.
about.
I'm good there. I'm okay with
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
let's
then
do
the
it.
highest seed
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
Highest seed left will go to the 1, which
Won't
would
be
be San Francisco.
no candidates
So
going
if we're the highest seed left, that's where we're going in the divisional round.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So say we stay in the 2 slot. Somehow Philly
where I
takes
wanna be.
another L and we win out.
That's where I want to be. Good games at home.
Then we'll see them in the NFC Championship.
Yes.
Maybe. Hopefully
Yes.
somebody else do our dirty work.
I ain't fucked up bet that one right there.
I don't have to see them in the NFC Championship. I don't care who we play. I'm
Man.
gonna
There
play
you go,
in it,
Terry.
and I'm gonna
Man.
win.
There you
I'm
go,
gonna win.
Terry.
That's my job.
I don't
Let me
care.
say that.
Yeah.
You got the cape on, bro.
Y'all keep looking for. Y'all keep
Oh,
looking for. Look,
you
man.
don't
Look.
want
I
the
keep
smoke,
telling-
Terry.
I'm okay.
I thought
I'm
you
okay
got
with
the
who I
cape
am.
on, man. What you
I'm
worried
okay with
about?
who I am.
You got
who
the
we
cape
are as
on.
a
What are
team
you
right
worried
now.
about?
Nah,
Man,
that's
man,
who
look.
you
Man, we
are.
playing
It's
the
who
best
we are.
team.
I'm
We're
okay
the
with
best
this.
team in the football.
We are the
We're
best team. I
playing
said
the
we're
best.
playing
We
the
beat-
best.
Who's better than us?
Look,
Now,
if we
yeah.
play them at home,
I'm the conservative one.
I feel real confident we play them at home. That's what I want, is to play them at home. That would be the best case scenario, is to play them at home. I wouldn't fear that at all, dog. But going to San Francisco, we just haven't proved will there at all, dog. We haven't
It's just the
played
venue,
well.
man.
We just haven't played
It's
well
just
there,
the
bro.
venue.
Yeah, we haven't played well in San Francisco, though. Like, so when I think about that, bro, it's just like, I see them at home, but I'm good. You know what I mean? Fuck 'em.
cut this
We see
Terry,
them
man,
play.
this ain't a good look.
Cut this shit.
I don't give a
good
fuck,
look.
dog.
Man, that's a good look, man. I'm
I
liking
want
it.
to make the Super Bowl, bro. I want to
I'm
make it to
liking
the
it
Super
with
Bowl.
you,
I
man.
don't care who's in
I'm
front of
liking
me,
it,
dog.
man. I'm liking
I don't
it.
care, dog. Like,
Is that
if
the
we're gonna make the
mentality
Super
you
Bowl-
want your team to have?
Nah, I want them to go.
Straighten
but
up
me.
then, man.
I'm not
Come
on
on,
the
man.
team,
What
no,
are you
man. I'm
talking
not on the
about?
team, man. I'm in the fields.
You got
dog.
the
The way I look
cape
at it,
on.
I want to
So
be
you
there
got
no
a
matter
comforter on.
by
That's
any
your
means
problem.
necessary. If we
You
gotta
trying
go
to get
through
comfort
them.
in.
Look, man.
But we playing the best ball. Aren't
We
You
are
got
playing the
this
best ball.
ball.
What you worried about?
We are
then?
playing the best ball. You know, we are playing, but you know, if we're gonna be honest with
My
that,
man said
it's
he got a
like,
comfort on. He need
you know,
comfort.
comfort dog.
You need comfort.
Hey, dog, 'cause I think
That's a
about it,
fake
like, look,
cape, bro.
I don't want to be. I don't
That's
want
why
to
you
go
start
to
talking silly, man.
I don't want to go to San
All that
Francisco.
little cotton start rubbing
I
on you,
mean,
keeping you
we
warm.
don't play well there, but can we beat them? Yeah, I feel that we can, but I don't
Straight
want to
up,
go.
man.
If I have a choice, I would say avoid them.
You
Like,
say you-
y'all would rather run
Exactly.
through. I don't know why y'all care about how we get there so much as long as we get there.
Steve-O, this your man.
I'm with you.
Do y'all really care about who we
That's
beat
your
that
man.
bad?
with whoever,
as far
line
as how
them
we
up,
got there.
man.
So
I
we
just
had
want
to-
end
so-
the
so-
talking.
So I'm
I
saying,
just
no,
want
look,
end
so
the
would y'all
talking,
rather
man.
I'm
play
not
San
choosing.
Francisco? Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That ain't
So
our job.
It's not. I'm not scared of. I'm just saying if I can avoid it, I would.
We can't, so don't even worry
don't
about
know.
that,
Maybe
bro.
somebody do our job
You worrying
for us.
about the wrong shit,
Somebody
man.
do
That's
our
your
job
problem
for us,
now.
man.
You worrying about the wrong shit instead of the shit
I
that's
just want to be
going
in
on.
Vegas, man. I just want to be in Vegas. I don't
So,
care.
so
who-
don't worry
I
about
want
what's
an easy-
going
I want
on.
an easy route.
Worry
I don't give a
about
fuck.
getting to
Hold up, man.
Vegas.
We still
If you
got
want to, that's
4
what's wrong.
games,
That's what's
man.
wrong with people, dog. Like, you rather grind it out. Fuck that grinding shit, man. If I got an easy route to get there, I'm going.
Nah, it's
You
the
know what I
difference between easy and scared. You know what I'm saying? That's different. I don't want to hear that. Y'all that road and ride the roads, you play the
Yeah.
hand
Man,
with
look, I
them
want a 2 seed.
and deal with that.
I want a 2 seed with home field
We the
advantage throughout the
Cowboys,
playoffs.
bro. It's a
throughout
different
the playoffs.
mentality, man.
I want a 2 seed with a home field
So
advantage.
let's
That's
get
what
back.
I'm
Let's
saying.
get back
But you
into
won't.
the game
The
a
one
little
seed
bit,
is the-
man.
I'm real hypothetical right now.
But the 1 seed to get the home field throughout.
I hope
Take
they
it-
lose to
take
somebody
that
else.
comfort
They gotta
off.
lose to somebody else before we get there. That's what I'm
They
saying.
get
You know what
bad.
I'm
They
saying?
only
Dude's
got
got a
one
paper
game.
cape.
That's what I'm saying. I'm cool with that. If they
Uh-huh.
get taken out before we get there, if the 1 seed get taken out before we get there, and we play a fucking
But we
6,
still
I
got
don't
to take care of business.
Still,
And a
still,
lot
At
of
home.
us
still.
is saying 12-5. So we're thinking or assuming that we getting ready to lose the next 2 out of these 4.
12 and
I
5
don't
is
feel
not
that way no
acceptable,
more. I
brother.
don't feel that way no more.
You
Go
don't feel
nuts.
nah. You
That's
being
what
a
I'm talking
homer.
about.
You being a homer. Hold up, man. You being a
Go nuts right there. On the spot, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir.
OG, tell us what's up.
Let us know,
Can't
man.
lose another game.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Another
I
game.
told y'all. I told y'all.
So that be going to the playoffs.
I
Is it a
said-
9-game win
Cannot
streak?
lose another game.
Hey,
Is it a
Why-
9-game
I
why
said
win
this
streak?
what?
about 3 episodes ago.
So what is
I
that?
need
Yeah.
all of them.
So
Yeah, fuck
Can't
it.
lose
We
another
gonna
game.
be
I
good.
need
We
all
supposed to
of
win
them.
these.
so it's a 9-game winning streak. Is that what that would be?
Man, I don't care
Is it
what
9
kind
and
of
10?
winning.
I'm
We
asking.
in the
What would it be? I
playoffs
don't
right
know.
now.
9 and 10.
Let's
It's
do
9
it.
and 10.
We in the
That's a bad
playoffs
motherfucker,
right
dog.
We 1 and
now.
0.
That's a bad motherfucker, dog.
1 and
Somebody
0.
in the
Seattle.
playoffs about that.
But if we that team,
Yeah.
it don't matter.
Yeah.
Dre,
That's what being a
Seattle.
Cowboys all about, man.
the Giants twice in Arizona.
Yeah,
That's Philly's schedule.
that's okay.
Good luck.
Right,
gonna
and
lose
they don't bust, them
Good
like
luck.
yeah, Yeah, they don't
We
bust
need
they
4
man.
straight.
Yeah, we
four
need.
straight.
Yeah, we need 4 straight.
You know, I was sitting at
gotta
home
handle
worried
our
about
calendar.
that shit though, when they was talking about it, man. And I remember Steve saying, "We don't give a fuck about what they doing. It's about what we doing." So you know, it don't matter over there what they doing, I thought about it. I was like, fuck, man, we can still end up in the 5. But this shit don't even matter. If we play good, if we're on a 9-game winning streak at a 5 seed, fuck it. A seed don't mean shit in the playoffs. You know what I mean? So I look at that. Fuck it, man.
Well,
We got a
home
5
field
on two.
means something to us because
field
right
we-
now
We can't do nothing. Like we
we
have to have
15,
help.
15
And
and
that's
0
cool.
at home.
Let's handle what we gotta handle, then let people deal with the things they gotta run into to run into it. You know what I'm saying? Because they might run into some bumps. We don't know.
As long as we
But the
handle
thing
business,
is,
man.
we can't do what they expecting. I can't wait for us to do.
We screwed ourselves with the
And-
Arizona
and-
loss.
you know.
That's what the Arizona loss is coming back to bite us in the ass right
Yeah.
now. Because no matter if we handle, when we handle business, the Arizona loss is going to come back to get us
Yeah,
every
for sure.
time.
And
dog,
that's
because
on
that's
us.
an extra loss, and that's on us. We just got to deal with it, whether it's a 2 or a 5 or whatever it is, because we're going to need some help in order to get a 2 seed. So fuck the help and
Regardless.
just keep winning. Fuck the help and just keep
Yeah,
winning.
just keep winning.
Fuck the help.
Yeah, just keep winning. So, how y'all feel about the running back situation with Pollard and Rico? How did it looks like we ran it like we had 32 attempts. Dak had 3 attempts. Turp got 1. Rico had 12, and Tony Pollard had 16. I think Tony also had like 7 receptions as well. So it looked like Rico was out there a little bit more in the third quarter. I mean, do y'all like that? Does it look like running back by committee or what?
Nah,
what?
it looks planned. I like it.
I like
Two-head monster, thunder,
Yeah.
lightning.
Yeah, I'm
I
feeling
like
that.
the same way they did it. Keep that
16
going.
and 12.
Came out throwing it. Me and Terry was talking about him getting over 3.5 catches.
Yeah.
Came out, got 3 on the first
In the
drive.
first
Set
drive.
the tone. That set
Yeah.
the tone. That-
Yeah.
On that way,
Ended up with
on
7.
that scoring drive down there, just come out with 3. Yeah, I was cool with that. Let Rico was getting the hard, tough iron runs in there, and then loosen them up.
Change the pace,
Pollard finished it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it up.
That was
keep it
beautiful
up.
right
Yeah,
there.
shout out to Coach McCarthy, man.
Yeah,
He
shout
gotta
out.
get credit for
Well,
that,
Coach
man.
Game, man.
Hey man, he do
earned his
hey,
keep
he
now.
do
He's doing
right.
his thing. Yeah,
He
he's
do
doing-
right. They keep sliding these dubs in, man. He gonna get he's coach of the year consideration.
Whoa.
Shout out to Coach, 'cause
Plus, I love that motion he puts in the offense as well.
Moving
That's-
them around.
That's
Moving them
that's the
around.
most important piece of the aspect of the offense that I noticed is every snap is some kind of motion. The CD is running in motion
Yep.
every time.
Yeah.
Turpin coming to me. Everybody is in motion. It's not the same basic. We line up. They already know where we going. Who's
Yeah.
going. Yeah. That motion's
That's
beautiful
They
to
give your
watch,
quarterback eye, see what their defense is really
Exactly
doing.
what I was about to say,
Exactly.
Man. It
You know
helps
what I'm
Dak
saying?
so
That's
much.
it.
Yeah, see what
Yeah.
you're doing.
Just the simple
man, what
things,
they
you
doing
know?
over here,
And,
smoothing them around,
and plus, Dak, you gotta
That's
give him
coaching.
credit because he's
And-
reading the hell out of defenses
Oh,
too.
for sure. He does.
With that.
You know, his West Coast system is working out for him, man.
And then, you know,
popping right now.
Again, I
working
want
out
to
for
give y'all.
him,
I want
man.
to give y'all.
And he's getting out of the way, getting loose.
Yeah. I want to give
You know
y'all
what he do
flowers, man,
best.
because y'all said it, man. Y'all said chill out and wait and let it set in, dog. And I was with the bullshit. But my good brothers did sit up here and say, man, just go ahead and let it settle in. I don't know if it was just to, throw it at the wall and see if it stick thing and it stuck. But damn, man, y'all was right like a motherfucker, man, because Dak's looking real comfortable, dog.
Yeah.
The offense is looking real fluid.
And it's I mean, of course they had to work out the kinks throughout the season, but they've always been able to move the ball since day one. Since day one. That ain't went nowhere. Just like we
straight
controlled
talent.
time of possession again in this game. And this time the numbers, when you look at the numbers, we did what we were supposed to do. 33-13. It really should have been 40-6. If CD
40-6.
if CD don't drop it,
And Dak don't fumble.
yeah.
So
But yeah, I'm
Yeah, it gave
shout
him
out,
one.
shout
It
out
gave
to
him
Coach.
one,
'Cause I like that. I like that backfield, man.
Shout out to Aubrey.
I've been saying that for
Shout
a
him
while.
out then.
Brandon Aubrey.
Is he the impact offensive player of the game?
Yeah,
Yes.
man.
Yes.
You gotta give it to him.
Yes.
He set a
60,
record.
When you have to put
59,
records, when you have to bust the
45,
Set a
records.
record.
50. Yeah.
He
30
set a
for
record.
30.
see if they got a Brandon Aubrey jersey online, dog.
Yeah.
30 for
Yeah,
30.
give my man some love.
30
Buy the
for
jersey,
30.
man.
Yeah.
And the first player to hit, I think, back to back like at 59 and then 60.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
59
Yeah,
or
in
more
NFL
yards
history.
in the game.
And it wasn't that those was just meaningless kicks.
Clean.
Them was
We
changing-
needed those.
We needed those.
Yeah.
Momentum.
That took it from that took the momentum. That took it from a 2 possession to a
Momentum's
3
key.
possession. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
key. That was a score at the end for the half, man.
And he still had more room to go on them kicks.
still had
That's the
more
shit
room to
about
go.
it,
He
man.
could have
Like,
kicked them
straight-
from 70.
Plus, they was straight
Yeah.
down the pipe.
Straight
know,
down.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sure.
Pretty.
Wasn't no-
So he's
yeah.
locked in, man.
time
He got
Chris
the hot
Collinsworth-
leg.
And in case y'all
Get
keeping
up there
score,
talking about
Philly,
him.
man.
He's never missed one every time, dog.
Yeah, he trying to
he
jinx,
tries
but
to
he's
jinx us,
locked in.
man. Collinsworth, you motherfucker.
Hey, man,
I
you ain't
fucks
got to
with
be
you,
that
dog.
quiet.
I fucks with you, dog. I fucks with you, Chris Collinsworth. I fuck with you, Chris Collinsworth, man. But you be trying to jinx us, man. So you know what I mean.
All right, D.
You know what I mean? It's one of them things like, hey, man, we don't need to mention that he ain't missed one all year. We know
Tampa
it by
fan
now,
out the
man.
building. All right, yo.
Yeah, we already know Aubrey, you the man, dog. I fucks
Yeah,
with you,
man.
dog.
And if
down with
Philly, pay attention to this stat, Studio John back there, man. That's Aubrey with 15 points, and the Eagles whole team 13. Our kicker won the game. Yeah.
That's a
So
bad
don't be
motherfucker, ain't
sending no more memes and no more good games
game.
after we lose.
Yeah.
So we getting ready to take this show on the road, man. Do we hold up on the road?
We got no choice.
Let's do it.
What's the other option?
They're saying we're underdogs right now.
That's cool. And they close,
I
too.
like it.
That's home field
like
advantage.
Said something a couple games ago.
That ain't nothing but home field
about
advantage.
this At Buffalo, at Miami.
Yeah.
This is gonna show me something, man.
Yeah.
On the road, we can knock these bums, man.
Yeah,
Not that they
for sure.
bums,
So
you know,
now
they're
every
not,
game
but we
becomes
can-
the Philly. Every game becomes the same game that Philly was to us now from here on out. That's basically what we're saying. Like every game's a
Especially
playoff game.
Buffalo, because
Every
they're
game's a playoff
desperate.
It's a
game.
statement to be made, man.
This
You know
is
what I'm
all
saying?
playoff games at this
You
point.
know, they heard like
Yeah,
we
they
heard.
trying to
Teams
make
on the line.
trying to make the playoffs themselves. So they
Yes,
got
so these are playoff
they got
games at this
a
point.
mindset that they have that they're gonna come with everything they got, man.
We're playing AFC wildcard teams.
Once I look,
You know what I mean?
but-
We're in the AFC wildcard round right
Nah,
there.
Miami's
Miami's the leader, ain't
number, number 2.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
shit, that's,
They number 2.
bad
They
motherfucker.
right where we at. Yeah.
damn.
So yeah.
What I see, man, when I see those games is I see a lot of exploitable matchups, man. I see where we can really, get loose offensively at Buffalo and at Miami.
Yeah.
I think they have holes for what we do well.
Yeah. I think we ready to match up with anybody, man. We just got to keep that mentality rolling on this road, man. That's it.
Because we're not losing Detroit or Washington.
No, you can't. You got to finish this shit out.
So do we see Gilly on Stephon this week? Is that what you're saying? Like, is Gilly on Stephon, or is are we moving him around?
I think both of them gonna get some of that.
Because we got big receivers for the next 3 games. We got Stephon and Gabe, and then we got the speed in Miami with
I mean, we
Tyreek.
done seen big receivers before.
No, I'm just saying for the next 3 games, like we got big number 1 receivers. We just seen one this past week,
Yeah.
So Gilly, who's the impact player between our corners for the rest of the season? Who do you see? Is it Gilly or is it Bland?
Man, they keep doing
As of
them.
right now.
It keep doing them.
I mean, it could be either one. Because face it, the next 2 teams we play, they're gonna throw that ball.
Yeah.
Bland getting ready.
Yeah, we
Bland-
appreciate that.
We're gonna get some action. We're gonna get some action on the mound.
Bland getting ready to get him one.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
any team to give us the opportunity to rush a
Every
quarterback,
team
I'm
we
with that.
got left on the schedule
I'm
is
with
gonna
that.
throw that ball.
They're gonna throw that ball.
Every
I'm with
team
that.
left on the schedule is gonna throw that
Are
ball.
y'all gonna give us
and
the opportunity to rush? Come
We're
on.
gonna get it. Yeah, we're gonna get that.
Yeah, I'm with that because that means that's gonna be good things for them DBs.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
Another quarterback
Absolutely.
pressure.
Yeah,
quarterback
and that
pressure.
DB's gonna make it to where it's a good thing for them pass rushers. Mm-hmm. So you
And
know
I
how we
say-
work, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of pass rushers, man, shout out to Micah, man, giving Lane everything he wanted this week, man.
Bloody
I
nose.
man, bloody nose, man. And Lane gets
what
off
I'm
that ball
talking about.
early, every time. It's surprising how he never
Mike
gets called
already
for a
said
false
it.
start.
It don't even
He,
matter.
he does it all. Like he
Mike-
did it the first game bad, but now I've been.
But
paying
he
attention to a lot more.
they
He
didn't
gets off
put
that
him on
wrong
that.
road.
They ain't
Yeah.
put him against him enough in the first game. I don't think.
No, they didn't, though.
Yeah, so I think it was something that they was trying to exploit.
Yeah.
He was giving Lane the blues, man. Lane
Yeah,
had
they was
his hands
going at
cracked
it.
this
They was
week, yeah.
battling real well. I like that.
and-
That's what sometimes you just gotta let them go. Do y'all. You handle
Just
it. You the
watching
man,
this
ain't you?
Tennessee Miami, that's the key. I mean, I think we'll get pressure. I think we'll confuse Tua, man. You get pressure on Tua.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And you can,
Yeah, we hit his last for sure.
So do you feel
better
like the
get
same
them
about Josh
motherfuckers
Allen?
out.
Do you feel the same about Josh Allen?
He ain't gonna have all day to throw
Josh,
that ball.
Josh is a little different. Josh will run that ball.
He will.
We're gonna have to really keep our eyes and have somebody smack him because he'll come out real fast.
I mean, Jalen runs the ball.
Jalen do.
Right.
Yeah, we
right.
just keep
But
him
we
close-
were
we
speaking
keep him
as far as
close, man.
Tua doesn't. He's not much of a runner.
Ah, yeah,
He'll
yeah,
sit
yeah.
there kind of
So
statuous.
is
you know,
Jalen better than Josh?
Yes. Yeah, they'll get. We can get. All we gotta do is make a couple little plays down the stretch. We'll frustrate him and Diggs. They'll start beefing. They'll start beefing, and then we are. Once you get them frustrated,
Josh
we
got
hit
a big
Josh
hype train
Allen.
on it. Josh gets a lot of hype because he almost beat Pat Mahomes.
Beat him this week. He beat him this week.
I ain't even talking about this week. It started from that playoff game
They ain't got no
that he
receivers.
lost in.
7 seconds.
Yeah, that game right there put him somewhere
big
that
time
he ain't
game,
been able
big
to
moment, yeah.
live up to that either. He was leading the league in interceptions. Is he still?
He might be.
I like Josh, man.
So
They ain't
like
seen
him,
nothing
dude. I
like what
like
we
him.
were.
He's
he's
a
right.
slang and a banger, man. He slings that ball, man. He got hard. He'll run you over. He's a dog, man.
Yeah, he's a good
he's
boy.
a dog.
Yeah.
You
Go
know,
on, let us
you
come
don't
here and
get
hit
many
you.
dog quarterbacks,
Go on and
man.
not
He's
let
a
us
dog.
hit you. Go on, try to get loose
yeah.
and get hit. Go ahead. We like big
But we gotta
targets.
watch him because he's gonna come out in that
Oh
backfield. So
yeah.
we'll be fine.
We keep him in close like we
We'll
did,
be- we'll
Jay.
be
We keep him
fine.
in that,
We'll
keep
be
him in
fine.
that pocket, making work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gonna have to run because we're gonna be
Yeah.
on his ass.
Yeah, we trust our
his
DBs,
ass?
man. It's saying
We're gonna be on his
impressive.
ass.
Like
We
what?
gotta
Like
be,
a
man.
tick on a dog.
Like a tick on the
So
dog.
what's up? So have y'all looked at the injury? As far as not the injury report, but
Hankins?
Big Hankins. Do we know
Yeah.
how long he's gonna be out?
I don't. They said it's a high ankle sprain, but they're saying it might be mild. So maybe a week or 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So it just depends on how we doing and you know, rushing back. Do we need him back sooner, or can he wait till the playoffs or whatever?
Are we cool with Mozzie handling majority of those snaps?
Yeah.
Yeah, him and Neville, you know what I'm saying? We can go get somebody for the cheap, you know, clog that middle up.
Yeah, I don't want to go get nobody for 3 weeks unless it gets
I mean,
crucial.
it'd be somebody cheap.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be nobody.
He's just
Yeah.
there for
Yeah.
Because high
You don't
ankle
wanna put too much
sprains is
pressure.
On my
normally
eye test,
6.
on my eye test, I really thought Mozzie was playing good, but when they said that stat that he's the
Right.
lowest rated defender
Yeah.
against the run, and
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that shook me.
Yeah.
That shook me because my eye test, I didn't see that. I didn't. So then after they said that, and I'm watching, I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
you getting pushed over a little bit.
Yeah,
bro.
he's still learning.
Yeah, you getting pushed up. You getting pushed to the side.
Yeah, it takes D Lyman a couple of years to really curl, man. He had some good games and he had some.
He showed
bad
some
ones.
flashes, I think.
Yeah, they trying to teach him how to pass rush
I just want him to
instead of being a run blocker.
yeah, be a
too.
run blocker.
You know what I'm
I just
saying?
want you to be a nasty. Just
Yeah, they
be
just
a
trying to
nasty D
get
lineman
him
just
get him fast
yeah.
off the snap, but he's a little slow getting off the
That's
snap.
what that's what the problem is to me
Yeah,
right there.
that's all it is.
When
Like
he's-
once you
he's
get
slow
his get
getting-
off on, that power come together,
But
you're gonna be pushing pockets
by
back.
the time he's getting off, they already off.
Yeah,
so
they
they already
set.
pushed. So now he's
Yeah.
on defense coming back
Right.
instead of firing
He
out.
anchoring down like a center.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So when he get his timing
that's
right,
exactly
man.
that's exactly what I seen. What was wrong with him? He
Yeah.
ain't getting off fast enough. Yeah.
So speaking of like that injury to Hankins, it made me think about when Rico went down. How did y'all feel at that moment to think that we might be down to one running back? Was you okay with Tony playing the rest of that game and going forward? Did we sign another one or is Deuce the backup? Because when Rico went down, it looked like he was hurt originally.
Yeah.
You know, so when he went
I
down,
was cool with Tony
was
finishing out that game yesterday.
Okay, with all the carries.
Huh?
For the rest of the game.
Yeah,
I really,
we already had him on there.
Plus-
I really wasn't
Plus,
tripping on
they
it.
threw number 9 back there real quick.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I didn't think
he
about
works
that.
a
Yeah.
lot. He works a lot back there. So
Yeah.
88 would have caught him, got him a little swing out.
Yeah.
But they'd have finished it. But if Rico would have been hurt going forward, that would have been.
Think it would have took some out of offense.
Yeah.
Was the offense missed a step with no
Yeah.
Rico?
Rico scored.
I mean, he did score, but is that a
I
score
mean,
that Tony can't
I-
get?
I ain't
we
e-
can't get nowhere else.
I ain't even on the score.
Man,
he just sets a tone
I mean,
running that physical.
exactly,
He just run
exactly.
physical up the gut. I think him and Tony accommodate each other. I think
kinda
losing
softer.
him that would have hurt the attack of Tony. The more Rico's getting into the games,
Bingo.
the more Tony has been getting there. When Rico start getting that ball more, Tony start
Speaking.
getting touchdowns
See,
and start getting in the game.
That's what I was getting ready to say. You can see after they run
making big
Rico
plays.
and they bang Rico, Pollard's getting bigger chunk
Bigger
runs
chunk,
going
yeah.
right
Going
behind
around,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to
making
break
him run stronger.
arm tackles
Yeah,
now, and
yeah.
he
That's-
looks a
that's
little
why
bit
that-
more explosive.
And they running them the right way too. Like they starting to, get a little zone, get them out of space.
Get him out in space.
You know what I'm saying?
Rico's
They
hitting up
ain't-
the middle
yeah.
and breaking it off tackle.
Right.
Tony's sweeping around and coming. Yeah, they're using their strengths.
They're passing, they're throwing more, they're swinging the ball out more to him.
Yeah,
yeah,
They're
yeah.
being open.
Shit, 2
Been
years.
Because that's
there
like a
forever.
run
yeah,
play as
yeah.
well.
Getting enough passes.
Yeah, that's what all he
Been
need.
there forever, yeah.
Are we happy with this balance, man? Because it sounds like a lot of balance.
Yeah,
That's
I
what I'm
like it.
getting.
I
Are
like
we
it.
happy with this balance as far as Dak not throwing? Are you okay with his performance going forward? Like the way that we were able
Yes.
to run the ball
Yes.
and pass the ball.
Yes.
It wasn't super explosive in the fact of 400 yards, 380, 320.
I told you
but
that
it was a good game.
I said
and
it.
a- and a
I said
nice-
it
nice
at
yard.
our on our other meeting Thursday. That's what I said. I don't think Dak is gonna be able to get his 300.
Yeah, yeah,
because
you sure
did
did.
we're gonna run the ball more, and that's gonna take away
Yeah.
from from it. So
And we are
I'm
running the
fine with that. I'm fine with that, and it can continue because it's not like Dak couldn't have got more if we needed it or if he wanted it. We did what we wanted to do. We got the yards that we wanted to do. So I'm fine with that.
Because
Did we
check
get
1,
out?
2, check 1, 2.
Yeah.
How many yards would have been if CD caught that dot from Dak?
Enough to cover Dax and CDs.
But I'm
Enough
saying
to cover-
how many yards out was that?
30.
I was gonna
It
say
was about
40.
30,
I was gonna
40.
say- I was gonna say 30 or 40.
40.
Yeah. And just for the record, the defender did not get his hands on that.
He
That was
didn't.
CD
CD
dropping
dropped
that.
That was CD dropping
Nah, he
that.
got it in there.
No, dog. I ain't
He
So
got his
that-
palm in there.
I ain't see that.
So think
Yeah, he
about
got
it.
there. He hit his hand. It was like
see that.
real faint.
Dak
He got
had
it in there, threw it off.
271, add 40 to that.
That's just 3.
It's just
Yeah,
three.
that's
Yeah.
three.
And probably a tub.
But that's
But the first
that's,
game, what did he have? Almost 4 at
Yeah,
first game?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why he's in the Matrix, man.
Neo.
It's a lot of facets of the game working right now, man.
And the thing about
And
they
he's
communicating.
He's
The-
going
the-
anywhere. It's just
Him
like
and
I said,
CD's
he's in the Matrix,
communicating.
man.
They talking on. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't just talking to the lineman. He's talking to the receiver.
CD,
And it's
Cookie,
everybody like-
everybody's
everybody-
Fergie,
And
everybody's
it's
in
effective, man. It's
Yeah.
infectious because Gallup's trying to get into the action.
Yeah.
Got into the action.
Everybody
Got
else,
into the action.
everybody else is
Layout.
getting it. He's like, I need some
And
of this
6.
action.
Man,
That
got him 6.
gave him some targets too to let like, look, we gonna get you back in this shit. Fuck it, we
They-
gonna need you down the stretch.
Third down, and third down with big play
gonna need you
Slade
down the
checking him,
stretch.
and he's still going with Gallup. I'm like, okay.
They
yeah.
need to carve out a piece of the Hall of Fame for the best toe tapper, hard catcher.
He got told that, man.
Hey, he got an arsenal from his rookie season. He got an arsenal of. He got a nice little collection. If y'all go back, if you're a
Twinkle
Cowboys
toe.
fan, you
He
know.
know- he
If
gotta
not,
feel the
You need to
awareness
go
like
look
no
for some
other.
of him.
He
Yeah,
gonna
feel
get
the
them
word
feet
that
yeah,
you
he's
in,
gonna
man.
get them in.
You gotta give
gonna
him a
get them
shot to
feet
catch
in,
a
man.
50-50 ball, man, because he just got his feet. He know where he's at on the field, man.
Yeah.
And he's going up and getting the ball. And he start touching it a little bit more, and, you know, he's getting in the swing of things. Everything's unfolding, man. We still growing. That's it.
Yeah,
What's
but
the-
everything is so hard for him. You want to see him get some easy stuff
That's not gonna
because sometimes I'm like,
The easy stuff.
I ain't
Dak
never
is
seen
putting
him do it,
it.
though.
Dak look like he's
Wide open
putting it
slant.
in harm's way
was a
because he
big-
can't get no separation.
A good one, too.
He ain't never been that guy, though.
Yeah.
He always been 50-50 ball guy. Even in college, like he just go up and get the big catches, man. Tough
But I'm
catches.
saying, but when we throwing them and throwing like a slight slant
throw
at
us-
him, it's gonna be a defender right there. So
Yes.
why are we even doing that? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
about ball placement, man.
Yeah, that's.
It's
I mean,
about ball
he's,
placement with him.
You can throw those on 3rd and 5.
Yeah.
You know, get those first downs. Those slants and give him the screens. You know, just throw it to him immediately. Let him use his big body. You know,
Yeah.
make a guy move. You know, 5 yards a pop here.
Right,
you
right.
know.
Scramble drills like he do. You know
That's what I'm
saying?
talking about. Yeah.
The scramble drills
If
like
it's a set, if it's a
you can
set
get him in
slant,
tight windows,
give it
he's
to the
gonna
cookie.
grab
I
it,
CD.
bro.
If it's a scramble drill, look for him. Look for him.
yeah,
He knows he's gonna be on
he's
this
a big
sideline.
body and
Yeah.
he's going
Shout
up to
out
get the
Cookie.
ball.
Man, the Cookie, man, I see you, man. You know, with all the, you know,
Shout
I
out
love
Fergie.
I love the balance. Who else we shouting out?
Shout
We
out the
Aubrey,
offensive line,
offensive
man.
line, man, protecting
And
that.
for coach for doing what we suggested that he does, that he did after the first Philly game. He put Tony over to help out Steele, and also Fergie was over helping as well. Yeah, in the past.
Shout out Fergie. I like Fergie.
Let
I
him
like
finish him
Fergie.
off.
Fergie too, though.
Ferguson kind of bringing that tough culture,
Fergie's
man.
a dog.
That's all you know. They
Dog.
hear us. The team they hear us and they watching
Fergie with the
online.
smoke, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. We
He
need
bringing
some-
that edge, bro.
How the fans be with the smoke, but the players is out.
Yeah, you gotta
Fergie
know
with
it's
the
smoke,
too.
bro. It ain't
Baby
no waiting
Kelsey is what they
playing
call
against you so you get their jersey. Fuck that. It's about knocking them off, man. Getting them out of the way. It's smoke. They got bad intentions for us. We need bad intentions for them. We
Yes,
trying
sir.
to destroy them.
I like Fergie.
Bad intentions, man. We got good balance. So it's like with all that said, you know, I listen to y'all talk, and I just say that we the best motherfucking team in the NFL. Fuck y'all, Philly. Fuck you. You know what?
How about them
Philly?
Cowboys?
Yeah. So it's about Philly this week. So I'm gonna keep it there. Rick, look, I see Rick at the corner of my eye. Don't do it to me, Rick. Look, don't do it to me, Rick. I see Rick at the corner of my eye. So it's Philly all week. He didn't fuck me up, dog. You know, we the best. Yeah, we the best team in the motherfucking league. You know what I mean, dog? Look, Rick, I see Rick at the corner of my eye. He's like, go ahead.
Yeah, what hand
Hey,
you roll
know,
over?
Rick,
you know
back,
what
Rick,
was-
Rick,
Do it, man.
Go ahead.
Do it, man.
No,
Go
let me
for
tell
it.
you.
Nuts.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what was beautiful. It was a good sight, man. This morning I woke up and I was home, man. I cut the TV on. I cut it on first take, man. Oh man, to hear that dude with
Screaming?
that- oh man, to hear him over there,
Screaming Steven.
man, humble as humble pie, talking about well, I got to admit. You know I ain't talking.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I got to give credit where credit is due.
Right.
You have no choice, Stephen A. If they don't respect you,
Make
make them respect you.
That's right.
That's
But
what
he's
we about,
looking for
man.
That's
one
it.
game,
Everybody just
though.
hanging on to
He's
the
just
fact
looking
of
for
what happened.
one game.
That's all it is, dog. And that's the
He
thing
just
they're hanging
looking
on
for
to.
one
Yeah,
game.
that's
That's
easy to
all
do.
it is, dog.
Hate always
And
got a whole
that's
lot of shit
easy
to hate
hating,
about.
man. Like, come on, people hate
You know what
good,
I'm
man.
That's the basic
Hate
cowboy
always
hate.
got a whole
Hate
lot of
good,
shit
What
to
they
man.
hate
do,
about.
look for the one downfall and pounce.
It's
That's
just,
it,
you know,
man.
they lightweight
What they do.
lovers, man. That's why they get Dallas hate shirts and put the star on them and shit, because that's what they want to wear.
Or
I would never
Facebook.
do nothing like
No.
that. I
You
would
know,
never.
when Dallas lose, there's so many memes going around Facebook.
Oh.
Side
You don't see
lanes.
nothing going around
Side
Facebook.
lanes.
Yeah, it's quick and it's like that's low hanging fruit hating, dog. Come
And
on,
it was
I gotta
handed.
step y'all's hate up because
And the world is better when we winning anyway.
man, that's good for football,
Facts.
man. Ask the ratings.
We
You
good
know
for
what I mean?
the NFL.
We
Period.
good for
America's team.
everything.
We are.
bro.
We set the trends in
We
this
are
shit,
the
man. We
NFL,
keep
man.
this shit afloat.
You know, and that's what I like to hear because we are them Cowboy fans.
So, what's the narrative now?
Just
The
wait.
narrative was we ain't beat nobody.
The narrative is just
The
wait.
narrative was we couldn't beat nobody with a winning record.
Yeah.
The narrative. What's the new narrative?
You
Just
know-
wait
you know
because that's
what
all
it
they can say
is.
is
The
just
new
wait.
what it
the
is.
new narrative is just wait, and they don't want San Francisco.
That's
You
it.
know,
That's
you
all
know
they
what
can
it
say now.
is. That's what Stephen
They
A.
can't
was
beat
trying
San
to get through
Francisco.
today. Just wait. Just wait.
Just wait. They're gonna do it. They're gonna
See,
do it.
And this is a
Come on,
message
bro.
out to the
That's easy
NFL fans and their teams or players. See, when you reach a certain level of hate, that's when you know you great. When everybody kind of rooting for you, you ain't made it there yet. You ain't really one of them. You know what I'm saying? You the team
That's real shit, though.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't really one of them. Y'all trying to be. Everybody's hyped for y'all because they don't want that one team that used to be them to be them again. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
They
So y'all all
scared.
come together to hate. Y'all
They
won't see that shit
scared.
again, bro. Y'all hating, bro.
They
'cause y'all
don't
know
want the
what it
Giant
is.
to wake up again.
Man, they
is
know
if it
what it
happen.
is, bro. They gonna start hating all again. They got passed it down to their kids like they already doing.
Cause y'all bet not let Dak become a made man this season. Cause y'all ain't gonna hear, y'all not gonna hear the end of us then.
Oh man, dog, it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, then y'all gonna have to deal with it.
It's gonna be rough for y'all, man.
You know how lit Vegas will be?
You know how
With
lit I will be?
with Cowboy
Do you know
fans
when our
there?
family wake up from that alcohol poisoning, how lit I'm gonna be?
The
In
curse
Vegas,
is
how
off.
drunk I'ma be.
I'll share
in
tears
Vegas.
of joy.
You know how
Cowboy
drunk I'm gonna be in the
fans.
The
airport
curse
on the
is
way to
off.
the
Way to the
parade.
parade, right? Lit.
With
Yeah,
America's
rocking-
team in Vegas.
The crew in Vegas.
In Vegas?
The crew in Vegas.
Well, that'll break the barriers on TV. That'll
Man,
I'm going
break
nuts.
records.
I'm
Man,
going
that would be
nuts.
Yeah, like that'll be the situation where you really see
That'd be the most
Cowboy
watched.
Nation
That'd be the most
most
watched Super Bowl ever.
easily, dog. Because you have the haters and you have us, and it's gonna be 60-40. You know what I mean? It's gonna be 60-40 us. You know, the haters is gonna be watching, man. So it's gonna be a bad motherfucker, man. Jeez, y'all can't let
so
it
you
happen.
already in the Super Bowl?
I've been there.
He got his
I've
cake
been there. I don't
comforter
give a fuck.
on.
I've been there, man.
Here
I've
we
been there.
go.
Like I said, I just don't care how we get there. That's the whole point. I've been in there. I've been telling you, Super Bowl. We heard.
Man, I
You know,
just
until-
want to
until
take.
something changed my mind,
I
that's
want
where
to
I'm
take
at.
these next 4 games, man, and see where we at.
Man, 1 week at a time, man. I'll come back in here hype when we win next week, you know, and it'll be one week at a time. I'm enjoying this Philadelphia ass whooping this week, though, man, because they had it coming. You know, so
Absolutely.
I'm enjoying this one, dog, until we play Buffalo. Until
12, 13
Sunday
games.
morning, dog.
That's a lot of games to run off straight.
That's a bad motherfucking game.
That's a bad motherfucker. Run off 12, 13 straight.
I need you.
It'll be, yeah.
That's a bad
What
motherfucker.
you talking about at home or just
Not
period?
just period to get to the Super
Period.
Bowl.
To get to where we want to.
12?
Hey,
We done did 5, 4 in the season. That's 9.
Another 3.
Ah,
well, I'm sorry, but I need you.
Yeah,
We
I ain't
need-
saying
because
we're
we-
not.
I mean,
I'm
we
saying
need these 4.
I'm not saying we're not.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
good.
I'm just letting everybody
Lock in.
to get
I
to
agree.
12 and
I agree.
13.
It
That's
makes me think of a hypothetical, but I'll wait
So-
till it's time for that hypothetical.
so I mean, if we superstitious, well, we can't. I mean, we can't even rest.
we can't. We can't. Ain't no rest. That's Washington too.
So
Nah.
just real quick, going
kick
back,
them to-
going
kick
back
them.
to when we was talking about Hankins may or may not be out for a couple weeks. Yeah, would y'all be cool with going to get Sue off the couch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. I like dirty
Ain't
nasty.
gonna cost
Dirt.
much. Ain't
I
gonna
like-
cost
I
much.
like dirty nasty.
But how long
the
is it gonna
mentality
take
we
them? Is
want.
it gonna take them the full 3
It
weeks?
costs us a couple more penalties a game, but I like it.
But it
Hankins?
shouldn't take that long because he's not gonna play every snap. We don't
Yeah.
need him to. We just need you in situationals. We
Yeah,
just
good
need you out
depth.
there in these rundowns. It's get up there in
Clog
front of
the middle.
Kelsey, ex whoever,
Yeah.
and stop this quarterback, stop his run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
Brandon
So-
dirty
so-
nasty.
Ferocious, he'll
Hey.
love it. He'll love our team because we hot.
And Mozzie get to learn more nastiness from a nasty veteran.
Nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about our linebackers versus their newly acquired linebacker Shaq?
Where was he at? Where for art thou? where
He
was
got about 14 snaps, I
Did he get a
think.
couple tackles?
What is
I ain't heard his name.
what did he do? Cardio?
Yeah,
He got his
hey, I
cardio
don't know
in.
what
Yeah,
he
we
did.
went right at him.
Right at him from the height. I
He
said,
was too
I
little.
like this.
He
The
was too
coaching
little.
staff seen what I seen. Right.
was
there.
too
On the
Look.
sideline on the play, and I'm texting him. I said, "Oh, he's slow, dirt slow.
Dirt
Boy,
slow.
it took him an
Terrible.
hour to get over."
Plus, I was thinking about Terry, man, when I kept seeing Dak audible. So he had
Kill.
to.
Kill.
Yeah. No, you got her. All right, go at him. Go at him.
But you know, it's so crazy. It's like when Rick says that, 12 games straight. There's a lot of barriers being broken this year. His team looks different. We were breaking the curse and putting Jimmy into the Ring of Honor. And then I ate green bean casserole this past weekend. So I knew what was supposed to happen, man. I took one.
That was your
I
first
took
time
one.
ever?
First time ever eating green bean casserole, and I seen it, dog. So I'm going down the buffet line, dog, and I seen
still
it, and I
haven't
looked
either.
at it, and my lady looked at me. She said, "Oh, babe, you see it right there?" I said, "Oh, I seen it." I took the picture. I was like, "I gotta do it." You know, I haven't been anywhere that green bean casserole is being served.
they just got
so
that
when I
on
seen
ate
it,
that.
dog, I had to have it, and I took one for the team, man.
When I eat it, we all agree. We
thinking-
all agree. It's gonna be the time.
Right.
If I get green bean casserole,
I had to do it, and it was
Yeah.
worth it. It was
They-
worth it. Look
they
what we
just
did to
called
Philly,
it
dog.
So
Like,
that's my auntie
And
to
if
make
you-
me some or something. I ain't
sold it
going
for
for
the
that
weekend.
shit.
You know, I sold my taste buds
Hey,
for the
knock
weekend
this
for
up.
a Philly victory. It's the little voodoo I had to do. I did a little voodoo for that game, man. Yeah.
And only Cowboy fans know what we talking about, man. So if you a hater
GBC.
talking about, man, they talking about green bean casserole, man. Hey, dude. Stay off our page, man.
nah. Stay on it. Hit the like button. Yeah,
on the
say
metal.
something. Leave me a message, man. Subscribe. Yeah. Say something to
We
us.
gonna say all kind of wild shit, so go and hit that notification bell.
Yeah. Hit that like for me, man.
Yeah.
Definitely make you
every
think.
week for a win. That same kind that I like, I'll still eat it every week just to get a win, dog. I'll sell it, dog. If that's what you need. You gonna give up a kidney?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
What
a bowl?
you giving up? What you giving
For
up
the Super
for a bowl?
Bowl?
What you giving up for a bowl?
For Super Bowl,
What you
yeah.
giving
Put
up
me
for
on
a
the
bowl?
sideline. I'm a coach's ball.
No, I'm asking, like, what's your sacrifice for the bowl? He's giving up a kidney.
I was born in this shit, man. I don't know what it is.
What you gonna
Whatever.
give
Get
up?
it
What you gonna
done.
give? You give him a toe?
I'm part
You
of the
gonna pinky toe?
nation.
You gonna pinky toe?
Sacrifice.
We gonna do
nah,
whatever,
we ain't
man.
sacrificing
Yeah,
nothing.
We ain't gonna do too wild, but we
Rick said,
gonna
take my liver right there. Take my kidney right now. Look.
For the Super Bowl.
Nah, we done already put Jimmy in the ring, man. So before we get up out of here, man, the Cowboys drawing Uncut. What y'all think about that Devin Haney fight? Did y'all get to peep it?
I get to watch it.
I didn't even get to peep it, man.
He looked
I
good.
missed it.
Yeah, he looks
Good.
solid, man.
He looked strong.
Yeah,
against a
man.
bum.
Yeah, man.
He's cool against a bum.
Progress is pretty good, man. He's flat-footed fighter.
He
He's a
got
flat-footed
somebody
fighter.
else's name.
But he can punch.
Another one of them Rolly
But
type
he
fighters.
Can, he can punch. But no, Haney he looked big. He carried the weight well. He was still fast.
Yeah, he was strong.
He looked strong.
Technician.
He looks like he can even go up some more weight and carry.
He
it.
can.
So
fight Tank
better
then.
than I. He looked better than I thought he was.
He'll
you
fight
know,
Tank
looked-
then. You ain't want Shakur, then go get Tank then.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll see what you on.
That's hey. Them other fights, they
Should've
need to
fought
be
Shakur.
fighting
You
each
gotta
other.
be-
Fought
you
Shakur.
gotta-
He should have fought
You
Shakur.
think he ain't good enough? You gotta
be
fight
careful.
Tank, so don't even run.
You gotta be careful with that Tank shit, because
Leave him alone.
Tank can box too. So
Well,
you be
he
careful,
won't skip steps.
Yeah.
He won't duck
You be careful.
fighter. He think
Yeah.
he's up there. Well, get on in there then.
Yeah, I don't.
Get on in there with him and see where you at for real. Since you think you and your daddy so excited.
What about him and Garcia, Ryan Garcia?
He's got quality. He's got good amateur. He's got a good background.
Yeah.
But that's Tank's on a different level.
Devin Ryan Garcia, what you think?
You might get that one next. That's what you
Yeah,
might get.
he'll play that safe.
Devin and Ryan Garcia. Ryan talks a lot of shit. I
Ryan
like
can
that
box,
though.
though.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I
He
like
gonna-
the
he gonna
fact
get
that he
beat up,
does.
but
I like the fact that he does. It was funny because he was on, before he fought Spence, he was on the Tyson, on the Tyson show talking shit, and Tyson liked it. He said, "No, man, no, I want to hear you talk some more of that shit." Ryan talks that shit. He been around the block. That would be a good fight, and you might get that. I think that's what they're pushing for, maybe.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Before we end this real quick, I gotta give a shout out to my wife. Thank you for the Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? I
Absolutely.
appreciate that. We
Delicious.
beat Philly. She gave us Philly cheesesteaks for beating Philly.
We didn't even record it. We just smacked him just like
Yeah, we were supposed to put it on camera and we got busy.
We always
busy.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
We always appreciate Shauna's Kitchen.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Cowboys
I was
drawing
on there watching. I
uncut.
seen Rick take that first bite. I was like, oh, we
Cowboys
should be
drawing
doing
uncut.
We ain't shooting. Rick did that first bite. I was trying to wait for a second. I was like, I'm going to finally be a part of it.
Yeah, he's like,
I was waiting to look back. Rick said, man, he was smacking it. I said, yeah. I said, he was taking first bite. I was like, that's what we doing there. We old.
And plus, we hold them accountable with your bag too, Deshaun. So
Yes, they do.
yeah, he gonna get that back to you.
We do appreciate everything you do for the crew.
Absolutely, man. So y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, share, subscribe, and what else they need to do, Steve-O?
hit that notification bell on YouTube. We gonna drop hot shit every week, so stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Crew out.
Rap.
Cowboys drawing
Good
uncut.
win this week, fellas. Good win this week.